As a young guy growing up in Africa, I mean, we grew up listening to Bob Marley every single day. I mean, the country Jamaica, anyone from Ghana or from Africa or anywhere in the world, when you hear Jamaica, the first thing that comes into your mind is Bob Marley. But when I entered this country, I saw the five or six national heroes, and I was looking for Bob Marley. I couldn't find Bob Marley. I was so heartbroken that why is a legend like this not part of the national heroes or not celebrated as a national hero? I know there's a Bob Marley museum and all of that, but I think if you arrive at the airport, the national heroes, you need to see Bob Marley.
I agree with you completely, and I agree with you so much so that I've been the only member of parliament to have moved a resolution in parliament to make him a national hero, which I did on April 5th, 2022. So if you look online, you will see me standing in parliament, moving a motion and giving the reasons why I believe he should be a national hero for our country, because he has done so much for so many different people. Won peace awards based on 500 million Africans in Africa and helping to liberate so many countries in Africa through his music and standing up as being a resilient freedom fighter for so many black people around the world and so many Africans around the world. The fact that One Love is translated into almost every single language around the world, and his Exodus album was basically the album of the century. There's so many reasons geopolitically, socioculturally, socioeconomically, why Bob Marley should be made a hero of Jamaica. And even 40 years after his death, his legacy still lives on. The fact that you, as a young person who could be my son, is talking about Bob Marley and the impact that he's made on your life so many generations after, should signal to governments and leaders in this country that he is what the world needs, even today, as people seek to move from confrontation to reconciliation. There's so much more peace that is needed, and not peace in terms of passive peace, but Bob Marley was an activist in terms of human rights. He was an activist in terms of your own destiny. He was an activist in being a vanguard for the treatment of people and better treatment of people, and he did it peacefully. You know, he did it not with violence, but he made you think about how to better your lives. And I think his lyrics should be taught in universities in a way that people understand how to move in a direction that brings forth progress. And that is who Bob Marley is. And even today, I mean, today is a global premiere of One Love. And I actually reposted the fact that I asked him to be a national hero. And I will not stop until Jamaicans globally and nationally and people, there's a call to action globally to make that happen.
But why do you think
he hasn't been made a national hero? It's because of years of colonial instruction, I think, on the Jamaican psyche in terms of our own Victorian period of what is morality. The fact that a man probably have more than one baby mother is frowned upon by some people, and they can't see past that. They can't see the fact that him smoke herb and him probably have locks, but that is who we are. It's a part of our identity. The fact that you have Marcus Garvey as a national hero and a lot of Rastafari uses Marcus Garvey teachings should tell you that the fact that this man spoke about up you mighty race and a number of things and emancipate yourself from mental slavery, those were teachings of Marcus Garvey. He's a national hero. Why Bob can't be one?
I think Bob Marley was a prophet. If you listen to some things that he said in those days and it's happening today, I'm like, and he's from
So they're
Jamaica.
flying in their spaceships?
I feel like he was way ahead, because if you check, like, he was so young, like 36 years old when he passed on, and look at the things that he was able to come up with. I think it's about time.